What's going on, everyone? It's Billy, back with another video. Today I'm going to give you a review of a fragrance that was released in the late 90s. It's discontinued now, but I got my hands on it luckily, so stay tuned for the video. Alright, so the fragrance I'm bringing you today is by Hugo Boss, and that is Elements Aqua. So Hugo Boss Elements Aqua, really nostalgic fragrance for me. My dad used to wear this when I was a kid, so he was always wearing it as a signature scent, and I just loved it since then. We tried finding it one time, once he ran out a couple years later, but found out discontinued. So basically there's the original Elements. I'm not 100% sure on what that smells like because that is discontinued as well. But Elements Aqua was released, I think 7 or 5 years, somewhere around that later. And this is just an awesome fragrance. It's very masculine, a little bit sweet, fresh. Not as aquatic as you may think given the name Aqua. It's sort of got aquatic like nuances to it, but it's not really a watery sort of oceanic fragrance. But basically, let's get into the bottle design. So it's a really nice bottle. On the side here, you've got like this wavy sort of glass to go with that sort of aqua theme. On the back, you got these little bubble indents into it, so it looks like bubbles are rising up on the front of the glass. You got Boss, Hugo Boss, Elements Aqua. Then you've got, it's an eau de toilette, natural spray, vaporizer, whatever it says there. Then the bottom you got your batch codes, your bottle information. So I'd show you the box, but I bought this on eBay as a tester, so it doesn't come with the actual box. But yeah, and as for the cap, blue cap with this silver bit, matte finish on it. It doesn't, it's not magnetic, but it does sort of slide and click into place pretty firmly, so you can pick it up by the cap if you wish. For the atomizer, awesome atomizer. Sprays out a bit and it's just nice widespread. So let's get into the note breakdown. Okay, so for the note breakdown in this one, you've got the top notes as pineapple, lavender, mint, mid notes, coriander, pepper, and then the base notes you got some sandalwood, tea notes, patchouli, vanilla, and vetiver. So it's a very, it's not aquatic, it's fresh, bit sweet, bit floral, a little bit powdery. Once it dries down, it becomes like a really sort of sweet and it's sort of musky. There's no musk in it, but it has that sort of vibe to it. Probably coming from the vetiver, making it sort of, a bit more powdery, floral kind of vibe to it. And, it's a really nice fragrance. It's sort of one of those ones that's sort of versatile for a lot of situations. It smells quality, so you can wear it dressed up in a nice shirt going out somewhere, and then you can wear it casually on a hotter day, so in the spring and summertime, and then you can even wear it as an office fragrance all year round. So it's a very versatile fragrance. But because it's discontinued, I don't want to wear it too much. I only want to wear it on special occasions. So I'm going to be wearing it maybe in the hotter months or when I'm going out. So, but yeah, it's a very versatile fragrance. For the price, again, it is discontinued. So I found it on eBay for $200 Australian. So it's pretty pricey just because it's very rare and hard to find. And yeah, that's basically it. So I'm going to get into projection and longevity. So longevity and projection are really, really good. So for longevity, I probably get about 8 to 10 hours, just depending on how much I spray. Projects probably well for 2.5 hours. So it's a really beastly fragrance, especially one that's on the fresher side. Usually they don't last as long and project as well. So it's a really good performing fragrance. It's definitely one that's gonna get you compliments, just because it's really pleasing. Like today I just wore it, I was in the car with my girlfriend and she was just like, what are you wearing? It smells really, really good. And that's it. It's one of those ones that's gonna be unknown to most people just because it is discontinued and hard to find. So if you wanna smell different and really, really nice, that is the one to go for. All right, now for my overall rating of Elements Aqua, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. That's just because one, it's really nostalgic for me, and I've grown up smelling it and I really loved it. Two, it's a really beastly performing fragrance. And 3, it just smells amazing and it's gonna get you compliments. So for me, it's a solid 10. I really, really love this. It's probably one of my favorite. It probably is in my now top 3 or top 2 even of my fragrances. So it's hard to toss up between this one and some other ones, but this is gonna be one of my favorites for a long time. And I really, really hope I don't run out of it too soon. So there we go. That's just a quick review of Elements Aqua by Hugo Boss. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and as always, catch you in the next one.